what do we do on the weekends? We go to the movies, we clean the house, clean our car, hang out with friends, enjoy the sunshine. Who knows? We all do a little bit of different things. Everyone, all I know is everyone wants to enjoy a nice day and relax, right? I mean, everyone likes to relax. Military members should be allowed to drink at the age of 18. Um, I've been a military member for about a year, a little over a year now, and I'm going to talk to you today about why I feel like military members should be allowed to drink at the age of 18. I'm going to talk to you about the duties and responsibilities of military members, and then I'm going to offer a solution to what would make it a better deal. And then I'm also going to talk about the bad and the good outcomes of lowering the age to 18 for military members. So first off, you got the responsibilities and duties. You work under the authority of the Secretary of Defense. That's who the military members work under. And we fight and defend for our nation. So this is not just no ordinary job where we work 9 to 5 doing pushing pencils. You know, we work a pretty serious job. We defend everybody in this nation. That includes deployment. So we have people getting deployed to Afghanistan and Iraq and everything like that. So they're risking their lives every day to keep everyone safe. And then you got the 24-hour, 7 days a week support for people who are overseas, people who are doing other jobs. So we're constantly supporting each other. So that's a never-ending task right there. And then you also got the constant training. So every single day we're trained on something, even if it's the smallest of things. We're constantly training to better ourselves, better the military. So we always got that stress on us. So we're always constantly stressed about training and working 24/7. And then our maturity levels are higher. So we have to have a higher maturity level to deal with some of the assets that we deal with. For example, I work with nuclear weapons, and you have to have a higher maturity level than most people, because they're not going to let just anybody work on, the missiles or even the B-52 bombers or anything like that. Second, you got the solution I was going to offer. So the solution is the on-base option. The requirements are obviously you're going to drink only on base. That would be at the age of 18, and if you're a military member. You must have your CAT card or your military ID card on you if you're going to drink at like JR Rockers or somewhere on base where it's a public place. So if you're going to drink in public, you must have your identity card with you. You must also not have any alcohol infractions on your record. So if you do have any alcohol infractions on your record, your privileges will be stripped and possibly have to, do little extra duties or some community service or whatever to make sure that you're up to par with everyone else before you get those privileges back, if you ever do. Third, I'm going to talk about the good and the bad outcomes. So, if you lower the age to 18 for military members, it's going to raise the morale of everyone around you, because everyone likes to feel included, no one likes to feel left out, and it's one less thing that we feel as under age of 21, we feel like we're left out. So that's going to raise the morale. We can share something else with our superiors, our supervisors, our friends. So that's going to raise morale throughout not just the base, but throughout the whole Air Force and through the whole military. And then it eliminates underages. So because you can't join the military, you can join at 17, but most likely you're going to hit 18 before you get to your first base. So it eliminates any underages that could happen, any drinking in the dorms and getting caught and getting an underage drinking. It's gone. So that just eliminates that, which is good. And then according to proandcon.org, if you lower the age to 18, it's less unsafe activities that are going on. So less getting in trouble while you're drinking and everything. So that's always good. Another good thing is, according to I take it back, I apologize. A bad thing is the DUI increase. So obviously more people that drive being able to drink, there's probably going to be an increase in drinking and driving, which we would hope not, but which is a high likely outcome. So the DUI would increase, which is not always good at all. And then it could also be the wrong reasons for people to join. So people who are not in the military yet might be like, well, I want to drink at 18, so I'm going to join the military, and that's the only reason I'm joining, not to defend the country, not to have college money, not for a good career, and they just join just so they can drink. And that's not good. We don't want people like that in our military, and we know that. And then, according to Psychology Today, secret or binge drinking. So, secret drinking is when people who are underage decide to drink and they try to keep it a secret because obviously it's against the law. And they say that is usually tied to more binge drinking, which was then causes more accidents and unsafe activities and situations where people can either die or get seriously injured. So, lowering that drinking age will get rid of all that secret drinking, at least in the military, and then it'll keep them more safe and less binge drinking. In conclusion, military members should be allowed to drink alcohol at the age of 18. I went over the duties and the responsibilities of military members, and then I offered a solution to the military. I offered a solution to what could be a better option, which was the on base option. And then I also went through the good and the bad and cited some sources, and that was my third point. Now finally, so next time you are driving to Canada or out of the States, it depends on where you're stationed, but most likely Canada, to have a good time with friends, think about how much easier it would be if you could legally drink on base or even in the country. Thank you.